Hi everybody, Tracy Brown, and I'm in my car in Carline, so I thought this would be a good time to chat with you guys and jump in. And I had a lot of response to that meal planning and intuitive eating video I did, I think Tuesday. So I'm doing this video on either Monday or Tuesday. I'm doing this video on a Thursday, so look back a couple days to find it if you're interested in what I was talking about. And hopefully you can hear me. If anybody's watching, can you give me a thumbs up that you can hear me fine, because I don't have my earbuds in today because I can't find them. So if anybody who's watching could give me a thumbs up, I appreciate that, so I know you can hear me. And I will just go on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just go on as if you can, but now I know you can't. Thank you. So this was like it's kind of a follow-up to that video, because a lot of people had questions like, when I go to cook something or get groceries, I end up spending like a lot of money on things that I think I should get and I don't really want to. Or I end up being afraid that if I make something, I'm afraid that I won't like it and that then I'll have nothing to eat because I could just cook this big meal and then I don't like to eat any of it. So I would say what I hear in those questions is some perfectionism of, oh my gosh, I have to eat the right thing, or I'll be not okay, or I'll get it wrong, and basically trying to control things. And so what I would say to that is, got lots of pointers for you. But the first thing is, remember that even if we make what isn't really a mistake with eating, you can't really make a mistake. You can get feedback that something does or doesn't work with your body depending on what you ate. That's great. So you get feedback and go from there. So if something you're eating isn't working, you can always switch to something else, or know that like, oh, that doesn't quite settle right, but I get another chance because I will get hungry soon. You know, whether it's a couple hours or 4 or 5 or 6 or whatever, you're going to get hungry again. I promise. The thing about cooking and shopping is we really want to check into what voice is trying to run the show. If we tune into what we really, really, really want to eat, what I find is that we end up actually, in the long run, excuse me, put a choke on my own spit here, we're going to end up getting more of what we really want. So we'll spend less money. We'll end up having less food in our house that goes to waste or that we throw away because we really didn't want to. And if you want to hear some of my other thoughts about that, I did a video, it's going on 2 years, maybe a year and a half ago. It's on YouTube. It's about how I didn't eat fruit and vegetables for 6 months. When I gave myself permission not to do that is when I stopped spending so much money on food I didn't use or eat, and I ended up throwing away because I stopped making myself buy things I didn't want and things that I thought I should. So what I want to remind you all of, and I've got to move my car, so that's what I'm doing. How funny is that, right? So I moved my car, is that I highly encourage you when you go to the grocery store to pick things that you truly, truly want to eat, not things you think you should or you have to. And also make it easy for yourself. If you're not in a place where you're cooking, then I know that's really scary for people who are afraid of like getting meals that are already kind of pre-cooked, like packaged meals or whatever. But if you need to do that right now to get in nourishing meals that help you feel good and that help you not be obsessed about your eating and help yourself get satisfied and be done, then you need to do that. The time will come when maybe you feel like cooking or shopping more, and that's fine. So I would say if you find yourself hearing the voice of some kind of this is what you should be doing, then check whose voice that is, and remember that you're the sovereign adult over your own eating. And whether that's your mother's way of grocery shopping and cooking, or the way the magazines say, or the Whole30, or whatever plan that you've done in the past that you feel like you should be following, say, well, what do I want to do? What foods do I want to eat? What foods are satisfying me right now? And then you're going to bump into less perfectionism and more like, oh, this is the phase of eating I'm in right now to come home to myself. So I'm hoping that's helpful. What I want to say is that, yeah, the more you, and a quick little tip about grocery shopping, if you tend to get triggered there, especially about all the shoulds and all the options, what I would say is, before you even go in the store, take a second to ground yourself, notice your feet. Use the rain stick. If you don't know where that is, go on my YouTube. It's a decreasing your shame around food and body tool on there as well. I'll try to go back and put some links below this video so you can check those out. But anyway, get yourself good and grounded, and yeah, check in before you go in the store to get clear about what you want to do, so that when you go into the store, you have a place of comparison. This is how I felt, and now I don't feel this way anymore. What just happened? Or, you know, again, if for you, if you're a planner and it feels easier to plan, get what you need to do and get out, do that. But again, I don't want to go too far into the grocery and meal planning because we did that the last video. But what I want you to know is that really check in on your shoulds, what you think you should be doing, versus what you want to be doing, to bring, you know, more satisfaction back in your life. So I hope this video was helpful. For everybody who showed up on the video, thank you so much for coming and being live here. If you thought this video was helpful, please share it with somebody you think that would be helpful. And until I talk to you all next time, take care. I'll try to get those links down at the bottom for you so you can find them easier. And if you have any other questions or more, oh, thank you for the comment. I appreciate that, Catherine. Appreciate that a lot. If you have any other questions and we want to keep this conversation going, I'll be happy to do another video just to keep on with the nuances of this work. So thanks so much. And oh, one last thing, super excited. My new, I guess, free gift thing is coming out, and I've redone my intuitive eating food journal and hunger fullness chart too, and some good stuff. So I'm excited. That will be coming out next week. It should be done today or tomorrow, and I'll start putting the links out. So it's already on my website, but if you have tried out a link on it, it doesn't work yet. So sorry about that. Come back again. You know, follow me, you know, the next couple days into next Monday, and I'll have all that stuff live for you. So I'm super excited. I feel like all this stuff is a lot more visually inclusive to more people, and it just looks nicer, and goes more into depth with some things. So I'm hoping this is helpful. All these tools are helpful for you guys. So let me know what you think when you get them. All right, well, thank you guys so much. Be looking for those video links below, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks, and take care. Bye.